It's another April fishing report here at Bud and Mary's. The tan man just came in. They went offshore. It's a little windy today. Rob Miner was out. They came in early and had a tuna. Some of the guys got 6 that came in early. But the tan man's got a nice catch. They got a wahoo as a centerpiece there. They got some blackfin tuna, some football sizes. They got some mahi. And we'll get a little report from those guys.
Actually, only went offshore in like 11 and we finally started fishing out there.
The yellows are biting good?
Yeah, well, up the way they are. Yeah, we started down this way and had to make a move up there, so kind of.
What did you get?
Our limit anyway.
20? I left out the 20 yellowtail snappers. They caught their limit of yellowtails and they went offshore after that. And how'd you catch the wahoo?
He ate the purple and black feather on wire.
On that one right there?
Yeah.
Out of the blue or out of debris or anything?
No, just on top of one of the spots we told across to get bit. One of the rock piles. Well, we just caught these tunas and then put it back out, and that thing started peeling out. I was like, I wonder what it is. Let me see. I was surprised. We caught way more tunas than I expected, guys.
Yeah.
The guys that went to the 09 didn't even catch them. We stayed in 300 feet.
Really? Hard on everything or not?
The 2 dolphin, yeah.
Yeah, but not the tuna.
No.
What's your guys' names?
I'm Paul.
Paul?
I'm Tanner.
How'd you guys find out? Have you guys been here before or no?
I've been here before. It's the first time I took my son here.
Did you have a good day?
I did, yeah.
Who caught the wahoo?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, good fish.
You gonna mount it or just eat it?
We're gonna eat it. Yeah.
Just eat it? Okay, that'll work.
We're eating sushi.
Have you fished with Matt before? Or first time?
First time.
Would you recommend him?
Highly recommend
You
it.
do?
Highly recommend it.
Matt's becoming highly recommended lately. I never thought I'd see the day.
They had the binoculars. They spotted where to go. They look what they put us on.
Yeah, it was kind of windy. How were the seas for you? All right?
They were okay. Yeah.
A little bumpy, but not too
a little
bad.
bumpy. Not too bad. We're used to it.
Where's home for you?
Rhode Island.
Gotcha. That's way up there.
Yeah.
That's next to where he's from. Close, right? From Connecticut.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you guys got a bunch of yellowtails, a bunch of tunas, a wahoo, a couple dolphin. What didn't you catch? Everybody's happy?
We didn't catch a sailfish, but we also got a rainbow runner.
There's a rainbow runner over there. I forgot about him. He's over there.
Yep.
All right, and did you call and book Matt? You called the office. They said, hey, go try him.
Called the office, booked the Tan Man because his name is Tanner. I've been calling him Tan Man since day one.
It was a match made in heaven.
It was.
That's Matt's nickname. You know how he got it?
He told us
Tell
how
you?
he got it.
Yeah, a little kid gave it to him on my boat years ago.
Yeah.
All right, well, glad to hear it. Thanks for your time. Hopefully we see you back down here.
Awesome, thank you.
And this is the Buzz On behind me. It's a 46-foot Whitaker with Captain Aaron Brower. And they did a half day this morning. He had some nice yellowtails, and some of them were really nice. Those 3-pound class fish, which great fight, great eating. And then he had some other average sized ones, but he also said they let go a big black grouper. You can't creep grouper now, but grouper season opens up May 1st. So whoever's fishing here those first few days of May, if you're going on the reef, you got a good shot at getting a nice grouper.
All right, guys, so we've been tarpon fishing a lot. It's April, tarpon time in the Keys. A lot of fishing locally right now, so we have a lot of fish around the bridges and the local channels. Half days, 3/4 days, full days. You can do that and get yourself on some tarpon. We had some good fishing earlier this week. I fished Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all around the bridges, and lots of tarpon had showed up down south of us. Big numbers, you know, it's the first time I'd seen numbers like that, so that's good to see. Kind of been late arriving here this year with all the late cool fronts we had in February and March. So yeah, those local fish, it was good to see some big numbers of them. And we had pretty productive fishing. We had pretty good incoming tide in the mornings this week. Full moon, I think Tuesday night. Sometimes that makes the daytime fishing a little spotty, but it was pretty good. I know I had Rob over Wednesday from the UK, his 50th birthday. We had a good day with him, lots of bites, lots of fish. One of my regulars, Bill Allen, I had Tuesday. We had some really good fishing as well. And then a new customer, Brian, I believe it was down from Michigan, and good fishing as well that day. So yeah, if you're looking to catch tarpon, now's the time. Mullet fishing, it's going on. Come on down and go catch one.
We're here with Captain Steven. He just came in on the Contender Bay boat. I see a bucket full of snappers. Give us a report what you guys did.
So I had out a group called the Front Row Dads, and we had 4 of us on the boat, and we just went and bent the rod and caught. We got our limit of snappers, I think, so they wanted lunch. We got that accomplished, and then we were going for the big fish, and we went shark fishing. we got 3 Atlantic sharp nose. They were all 3 feet long. So we didn't get the big bull, we didn't get the big lemon, which we were angling for, but we had some good action, and I think we had a good time. So
Okay, good. You got
Yep.
dinner covered.
we got dinner done. That's right.
Dinner and some sharks.
That's it.
All right, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little backcountry update. Captain Perry recently had 2 of his longtime clients out, and they just got a grand slam. So that means they got bonefish, tarpon, and permit. We're gonna show you a couple pictures of the permit and the tarpon. He said they didn't pull the bonefish out of the water. They kind of unhook them in the water there to keep them frisky and not weaken them and tire them out. But anytime you catch a grand slam is awesome. And any of those fish just on a single trip alone is great. So congrats to Perry and congrats to Kevin and David. Super good to hear that. There's also been, there's been some tarpon around still. Some days are good, where they're catching 2, 3 fish in a trip. Other days are tough where you get a bite or 2 and miss them. Just if you get that shot or 2, if he stays on there, that's what really makes the day. But like Steven said over there, a lot of snappers for action. There's still some sea trout around. Way in the back there has been some snook, but it's getting warmer, a little hotter, so a lot of guys are staying closer to home. So we're on the ocean side of the barn right now. We had a big event here the other night. It was a fundraiser that we've been hosting for a couple of years, and it was Blue Water Surrender puts it on. It was a 1920s themed party. They had an old Model T Ford in there, like 1920-ish, right around that year. And there was over 100 people that came here to raise money and helps out some children in Guatemala, so it was awesome to have, but super nice there. They had great food, they had music, people dancing, and just a really cool event here. So keep that in mind if you're ever coming down here and want to do anything like that. The barn is available for rent and private parties, weddings, all sorts of stuff here. Unfortunately, we lost Uncle Bill to me. Billy Broach passed away recently, and he ran this marina for over 30 years. And he's family to us, and he's going to be missed, and we're having a celebration of life in here on Saturday for him. And I know there's going to be a lot of people here because everybody knew him and everybody liked him. He was a legitimate good guy and had a great heart. So we're doing a big celebration of life in here for Billy on Saturday. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys here. A lot of people know him in town and been coming here to see him for all those years. So this one's for Billy. We're thinking about you. We miss you. We'll see you again one day. And a lot of times we talk about mounting fish. These are fiberglass replica mounts right here from Gray's Taxidermy. There's a sailfish right there. There's a beautiful tarpon, a nice mahi, a wahoo. And if you catch a fish and you're down here, and you want to get a memory made, Gray's can mount the fish for you. So just tell your captain, they can help write up the order. But they have all sorts of fish, whether it's a yellowtail snapper or it's a big giant sailfish or swordfish, they got you covered. So keep them in mind, Gray Taxidermy, and they do a great job there. So we got a bunch of mounts here. I got a bunch at home, and a great way to remember a great trip.
Fish up here. Before they dump them out, they're going to clean the parking lot off, get rid of the burnt dookie and the cigarette butts and stuff like that. They're going to spray it off, get it cool and clean. Then they're going to dump the fish out. Before they do that, you want to make sure you have something to put your fish in. If you need something, they're going to have buckets. They'll have buckets up here. So make sure you have a bucket, guys.
That's what a bucket full of dead yellowtails look like in that place. And a couple porgies.
Go right there.
All right, now it's something, Mary.
And get ready.
This is how we do on the Miss Island Rider. Can't beat that.
That's how we do
And there's an extra bonus on the top. Look at that pinky guy.
that pinky boy.
What's up, guys? Kalex here, Colby, coming in. We got our yellowtails.
Hold on, you're stealing my show. Look at the size of that.
Yep, yellowtails are biting. Got a wahoo today, and we caught a big red grouper, and a lot of action. A lot of action. Come on down, book us. Book us. Zebra.
We had a full day charter today with our guys from Massachusetts. It was good. Caught a bunch of snappers in the morning. Had a sailfish on the troll, which was pretty cool. It was really exciting. I don't get to catch many of them on the troll. Springtime fishing's been good. We went to the wreck, caught a permit, had a couple shots.
Great day.
It was kind of cool. And then it's been good. There's a bunch of different types of species at Brighton, and everybody's been happy. Half days or full days have been great.
Today we started out going on a beautiful morning. We went out and caught speaking a bunch of pilchards, about 100 baits. We headed off. We thought we were going to go to the hump, catch some tuna fish, and then I heard tunas weren't biting. So we started looking, and then all of a sudden the birds started showing up. Birds everywhere out there. It's great to see. A lot of small mahi today, and a lot of throwbacks. Some bit, some didn't. Just because we got a full moon. That's the way it goes during a full moon. But as you see, we ended up with some real nice fish. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
The April moon has been good for the swords. We went out yesterday shooting a project with Zip Wake. Got one of the first drifts, that was good. Capt Mike was out yesterday as well on the Broad-Minded. They got a 215 pound sword and released a smaller one. Catch 22 had another, I think it was 180 pounder. But the talk of the town is the Catch 22's giant swordfish, 618 pounder. So I wasn't out there fishing with them, but Scott, AJ, and their group, absolute sea monster. They came in, we had no idea the fish was that big. They had to get it off the boat, in the truck, into the scale. So I'm gonna take you back to that right now and just kind of show you how it all went down.
Wondering how I'm gonna hang him up. Try it like this. Just try to lift him up from his head. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Oh!
I think he's gonna touch.
Right.
We don't, we gotta go back up and push that.
Right. You two big boys? I wasn't ready.
That's gonna work.
There's 20 pound rope right there.
You get my truck and yeah. AJ works out, he can lift this thing. Throw it on your back and squat it up here, AJ. Woo!
No, he repeated it.
What?
Came up and jumped. Went up to the boat, almost went under the boat. These guys here. You know what?
Did a great job. Really
Thank
did.
you, man. Did you guys have fun on the Catch 22?
Oh my God!
You want to come back to my office?
Huh? That's a baby? No, it's not really.
Probably 3,000 feet.
6 inches at a time.
Yeah. Hey, 3,000
You should be proud.
Well, there you go. About time you got a bigger rope.
Yeah.
Down it all with a hose and that. Or, I don't know if it helped lubricate it all. I don't know if we should spray that down, maybe help slide a little bit.
Guys over here. 1, 2, 3, go!
We got to take more. They need more.
Yeah. You almost got a lift or something there. Say 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm on.
Step on a strap.
Into the lifted truck.
Yeah.
Get him, AJ.
You're not in yet. Keep pushing.
There you go. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You're all right, back up.
Good job.
Yeah.
2,000 feet dive. Came up 1 inch at a time for the first hour.
It came up dead?
1 inch at a time for the first hour. He zipped around, went under the boat, jumped one time. And then when he went down, 1 inch at a time for the first hour, 2 inches for 2 hours, 6 inches for another hour.
And you killed the beast.
And when he came up, he thought it was only a head. Came up head first. Just a head.
Alex, step out of the way real quick. Picture like that.
Leaking.
Getting lighter and lighter, but not leaking.
Trail.
If it starts going, no? Okay. I'm guessing they're going. It's gonna fall right on. It's gonna fall. Hope we don't kill it. We'll get underneath it. Whoa! Hey, poor Tom. You ever heard of
Not a slip knot.
Not a rope.
Yes.
Scale on?
Yes. Drop the ground.
Drop the ground. One thing touching.
600 something, I think.
Six.
Right, boys? 2, 3. What's it say?
618.
618.
618 right there. I got you. You can stand on there, you only get the tail is as fat as his stomach.
Did you? And he's a pumpkin, huh? Peachy, right?
Yeah.
Some peach color. Hope you all enjoyed that fishing report. The big 6 to 18 swordfish on Catch 2 was an epic catch, and that's a fish that you'll never forget there. And I was happy to see those guys bring that giant fish in and unload it. And their clients, you know, it's to come here and there and book a day or two to get to that fish to be part of that's awesome. But we had some great backcountry fishing, some good offshore fishing, and it's time to wrap up this April fishing report. Come on down here. There's boats open in May and June. Grouper season's open on the reef. The tarpon bite will still be around here in May and June. And the mahi are showing up, and it's been a little up and down, but hopefully it just gets better and better. Well, it's time to change the sign up here. So we got this going up there for Scott and AJ. They're taking over. It was a good run while it lasted. I'm out. We'll see you guys later. Good job, guys.